Hello guys, we are back today to speak about the procurement process and especially MOQ and MOS. Then I see you within a few minutes on a new slide. Bye. So here is a small procurement issue, which is a basic one. The idea is to define what is the optimal stock level, and to make that I need to introduce some new words, and you will see in a few minutes what is really important to be able to solve this issue. So this is a basic procurement issue in the supply chain management, and for that we need to define some new words. First, we have the minimum stock level. We can also name it like facing or MOS. MOS is minimum of stock. Under this quantity level, then you miss sales. You are unable to provide the goods to the customer, and this parameter is really important. Second idea, this is what we call the MOQ, minimum of quantity. Under this quantity level, the supplier do not deliver the goods. For example, if the MOQ of my supplier is 1000 and if I order maybe 500 pieces, then he won't deliver the goods. And finally, I need also to integrate the lead time, because the lead time will define the quantity I need to start to allocate the pieces in my procurement process. So to solve this issue, as I told you at the beginning of this videos, first I need a forecast. A forecast is to define, for example, the expected sales. You can see what we expect to sell on week 1, 2, 3, and so on. Second idea, I have to define the right quantity and the right timing. That means I need to define what is the optimal stock level to be sure that I will have enough stock to provide the goods. So, based on the information I have in front of me, that means the MOS or the facing is around 800 pieces, the MOQ of my supplier is 1000 pieces, and the lead time is around 4 weeks, then I need to define precisely what will be the size of the stock level during the first week. If you have seen all my videos, you can notice that I am expected some works to be done from you. You have these topics to be solved for sure. You have also to read some part of the books. You need as well to send a synthesis, and I have added also another topic in one of these videos. So for the next teaching, I will wait for you and all the documents available just to be sure that you have start to study the supply chain management. See you, bye.